Hey, how's it going? Vladimir Adonis here with another episode with the Business Convo Marketing Podcast. Hey, so today I want to talk about clarity. Clarity in your marketing. Essentially, what that means is it means that clarity in your marketing equals more leads and it equals more buyers. And that is, in fact, true. So, so the thing with this is that I didn't understand that. And because of that, I experienced some pain and some heartache specifically. So here I am. I was about to be part of the biggest launch in internet history. Really? Like I didn't even know what a launch meant, to be honest with you. But I was very excited about this thing that was coming out, this platform, this dating platform by the name called Admire Dance. You guys probably have already heard the Admire Dance story already. But essentially, this is going to be the platform of all platforms, a platform to essentially help people connect, specifically those individuals who like to dance. Hey, I like to dance. I'm single, and I need to be able to connect with someone that is single that likes to dance as well. I can't connect with them at a dance venue because the dance venue is too loud. There's just too much going on. So I need to be able to connect with this person prior to going to the dance venue. So one of the venues that we're going to be launching this product, we're going to be debuting this site, is a venue called the Miami Broward Carnival. The Miami Broward Carnival is a huge carnival fest that happens every year in Miami. Essentially, the carnival itself, it travels to many different places. In the U.S., it travels to places outside of the U.S. One of the stops that it makes is in Miami. And it brings a lot of people, many different cultures are represented. There's food, there's dance, and there's music. There's just a lot of people that attend that event. A lot of people in the Caribbean culture, a lot of people in the non-Caribbean culture. It drives a lot of different individuals. So to me, this was a venue that was going to be a dance venue. And I thought to myself, man, people there, a good number of the folks there like to dance. A good number of those folks there may also be single. So the way that I was going to debut this dating product is I was going to find some people that was going to that event, which was very easy to do. I sent the message out on Facebook, and I think within an hour I had about 70 people that was interested in wearing a T-shirt just to promote the dating site. So I sent a post. I submitted a post via Facebook, and within a very short period of time, I had about 50 to 60 people that said they were interested. Now, here's the offer. Here's what I was presenting to them at the time. They didn't just say, yes, I'm going to wear your shirt and promote for you. What I was doing is I was going to buy them a ticket into the event. I think the ticket was about $30 to $35. And in return for me buying them a ticket, they would just wear a T-shirt to promote Admire Dance. So I easily was able to find these individuals. After I found these individuals, I got in touch with them. I got their shirt size, and I was just I was rolling. I was excited. I was like, man, I'm going to have about 70 people at this event. There's going to be, I don't know, thousands and thousands of people at this event. They're going to see this dating site, and the site's going to just blow up. I mean, we're about to be millionaires overnight. You're right. But essentially, I mean, I felt as though that it was going to be a good place to showcase the product, a good place to kind of get things going. And then a friend of mine who, this person is not an internet marketer. This person didn't know anything about internet marketing. But when I told this individual how much money I was spending to have individuals showcase the site, he was like, man, you're spending about $30 to $40 to buy these individuals a ticket. Plus, in addition to that, plus you're giving them a shirt, so you're paying for the shirt as well. This is going to be costing you about $40 to $50, probably even more than that. He was like, man, you should be thinking, have you tried, Facebook? His exact words was like, hey, man, here on Facebook you can get views and you can get clicks for a lot less than that. In some instances, I think you can get clicks for about 35 cents, 45 cents. I was like, really? Serious? I mean, my eyes just got very wide and very, very open. So the minute he told me that, I was like, man, that's a no-brainer. I called the individuals and told the individuals that was part of this promotion that the promotion got canceled, because I'm thinking to myself, $70 versus a couple of cents versus $1. that it was a no-brainer to me. I was like, I am going to I'm going to cancel this promotion, and I'm going to try to get some visibility, via Facebook. So I canceled the promotion, and then with canceling the promotion, I went ahead and tried to do Facebook. So although the opportunity this individual had presented to me was a great opportunity, it was also a huge problem, to be honest with you. The reason why it was a problem, and I didn't know that at the time, is because I didn't understand marketing. I didn't understand advertising. Yes, he was 100% correct in that I was spending way too much money to get the brand out there, right? And, the other point that now that I understand marketing a little bit better, those individuals may have not been my target audience. My target audience may have been in the crowd. They may have not been. It just wasn't a good way to market or to promote. So that part I agree with. And he was right about that. The issue that it posed, though, is that now that he presented to me the Facebook option. And, sometimes when people present these type of things, they say, oh, yeah, it's easy, right? And you learn it, or you go and try to do it. It's easy. So for me, I went ahead and tried to do Facebook, and guess what? It didn't work. I mean, I felt that I spent some money and tried to get some leads. It just didn't work, right? It didn't work for now that I know what I know. It didn't work for multiple reasons. I think one of the things that I did is that, because it was a dance/dating website, I think I had a whole bunch of different pages with a whole bunch of different music types. So I had probably maybe about 20 different music types on there. So people can click on different tabs to look at different music type. And I think I had some venue types. I had a whole bunch of things on the website. And what I would do is I would just send people to that site without any specific call to action. I just sent them from Facebook to the site. I think I did get some clicks, but none of it converted because I didn't have any clear call to action. There was no clarity in my marketing. It was like, hey, there's this great site that allows you to meet and mingle. Go on there and check out everything that we have to offer, type of thing. There was no clear or concise, call to action. And around the same time, I was working on a different product as well, CompleteSpot.com, which was a site that allowed businesses to kind of just showcase their business and claim a free directory page. And I was doing the exact same thing. I was just sending people there, from Facebook without any clear, call to action. So that didn't go too well because I had no clarity, no call to action, and I was essentially just kind of just blowing money. And then, as I progressed in terms of from a marketing standpoint, as I started to kind of learn more about marketing, learn more about copywriting, then things started to kind of just make more sense to me. It made sense to me that I needed to, one, have some congruency in my marketing. When I begin a conversation with someone on a specific platform about about a pain point, about a problem that they're having, I need to send them to a place on my website that helps them solve that problem, that gives them a solution to the problem that they're having. So as an example, I'm going to give you an example, and I'm going to give you a formula that you can use when you're trying to get leads from any type of platform. So as an example, if my goal is to give someone a training on how to build a conversion-focused website, right? This is what I would do if I am on any type of platform. Let's just say Facebook, for example. What I would do is I would start off with the headline, and the headline would be focused on the problem that you're having. So an example of that headline could be, hey, do you want to build a conversion-focused website without the confusion and frustration? So that's the problem that my target audience is having. And then my next sentence would be a solution, and the solution would go, hey, download, I wouldn't say hey again. It would say download our free 6-step guide, which will help you build your very own conversion-focused website. And then I would also insert some type of objection in there, because sometimes people have objections. Yeah, you're going to show me how to do this, but X, Y, and Z. So the objection, the way that I would overcome the objection, I would say, this works even if you have no tech skills. It's a simple step-by-step system you can use to build your website. Plus, you can build this website in less than 2 hours. And my call to action would be go to my website and download this right now. So that would be my specific call to action. So as you notice, there's a lot of clarity in that message. I'm speaking to someone that's having a specific problem. I'm giving them a solution. I've overcome an objection, and I've given them a specific call to action, right? So for you, the way that you use this specific formula, it's a formula. I think in my last podcast, I talked about giving you guys frameworks, giving you guys templates and formulas that you can use, as opposed to sticking to some type of cookie cutter, sales script, which doesn't work. So this here is a template. This here is a formula that you can plug your product or your services into. And once again, these are the things that it focuses on. These are the highlights. These are the things that you need to consider. It's a problem-focused headline. There's a solution. You overcome an objection, and then you have a call to action. So the platform that the individual is on, that's what they see when they're on that specific platform. And then you send them to your website. I should say you send them to a landing page, and that landing page is going to give them exactly what it is that they're looking for. So when they arrive to your website, you need to answer the following questions. What is this website for? What is the website about? Who's it for? And how can it help me? So when I send someone to a website, to a landing page, guess what I'm going to do? That landing page is not going to have any distractions at all. That landing page is going to give them exactly the thing that I just spoke to them about when they saw my post on some type of advertising platform. So guess what I'm going to show them when they get to my landing page? The exact same thing they just saw. So to repeat, when they get to the landing page, they're going to see a headline, and the headline is going to say, want to build a conversion-focused website without the confusion and frustration. And then solution, the solution section of it is going to say, download our free 6-step guide, which will help you build your very own conversion-focused website. The objection section, you know what it's going to say? It's going to say, this works even if you have no tech skills, simple step-by-step system you can use to build your website. Plus, you can build this website in less than 2 hours. And my call to action is going to say, yes, I want this free guide now. Get your free guide by using the link below. The exact same message, right? I'm not going to create any type of confusion. It's going to be very, very congruent. And it's going to help you save money as well on ad spend, because people are not going to, if people see that specific ad on some type of advertising platform and they're not interested in the thing that you're offering, guess what? They're going to pass right by it, and that's perfectly okay, because on some platforms you get charged by clicks. So you don't want people clicking on an ad that doesn't interest them, and you want to be congruent. So that is the formula, and that is the template that's one of the templates that you can use to go ahead and just start winning. I provide, of course, additional templates to you as well via my website at VladimirAdonis.com. You can go on my website to go ahead and download for free a step-by-step how-to guide. And that how-to guide is going to show you how to create a lead magnet. A lead magnet is a way of saying, hey, prospective audience, I know that you're having some type of a problem. I know that you want to solve something. I know that there's something that you are interested in. And I know that you may not be ready to buy right now, which most people are not ready to buy. And those that are not ready to buy, you have to be able to capture their information for the purpose of being able to market to them later down the line. And the way that you do that is by providing them some type of a guide, some type of a lead magnet, some type of a resource. And the way that you do that is you go to my website and download your free how-to lead magnet guide. Go to my website at VladimirAdonis.com. You can go ahead and download that guide, because I provide that guide to you for free. So that way you can collect more leads, make more sales, and continue to win. That is my time. Thank you for listening. Talk to you next time.